The fall in the price of crude oil in the international market is sending economic and political shocks around the globe, and the consequences are high on countries that depend majorly on oil for revenue. Nigeria is one of such countries.
Oil price is going down. We need to go back to agriculture. And how to do it is to invest in the sector. Investment in the sector, not only by government, by every individual, farmers, throughout the value chain, in farming, in processing, and marketing.
No, for long we have been deceiving ourselves. As far as I'm concerned, we are not even an oil-producing country. If you go to the history of Nigeria, right from even the system where we have our independence, we depend on agriculture. But suddenly we abandoned it because the oil is booming. So we have to still go back to our usual agriculture.
However, Nigeria is blessed with a wide variety of agricultural potential, ranging from various crops to animals and natural agricultural supportive factors like forests, water, sand, and most of all, human resources that are being underutilized or not even used at all.
God has blessed us with a very fertile land in the country, from Argungu to Cross River, from Lagos to Maiduguri. Anywhere you can plant anything you want in the country. The government has to go back to the drawing board, see how we can take opportunity in this sector.
That is what Nigerians are supposed to have done in the first place when the oil prices were rising. The excess of what they were getting there, they would have invested in agriculture, because agriculture is the only thing that creates wealth for the ordinary people. So if we have invested massively in agriculture, we would have been better off by now. Investment in agriculture is not only for the production of the crops, but opening or creating support infrastructure.
Notwithstanding, the country has a history of agricultural proficiency, and so if it could work then, with present technology, experts say it could work even better, only if the country's government can start looking inward for other sources of revenue.
Those days, the northern in terms of groundnut pyramid. The west, you talk about cotton, so on and so forth. The east, you talk about palm oil. But all those things are abandoned now.
The only renewable source of income for this country is agriculture. Oil, even if it's not, the prices are not depleting, the quantity will continue to deplete over a period of time. But in agriculture, that is the only place we continue to have renewable security in terms of employment, in terms of food security in the country. Importation of food is not the best way to go.
Many years ago, Malaysians came to get oil palm fruits from Nigeria to grow in their country. Today, that oil palm is one of the major exports for Malaysia, supplying the country with a large chunk of income. Nigeria has neglected the oil palm for export, but there are even more crops that can bring in sustainable revenue to the country. These include cocoa, groundnut, cotton, and cashew. More so, there is great potential for value addition to these crops through processing and packaging. These economic observers advise that the government be focused enough to achieve the desired results in agriculture.